Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how I set up my Erin Condren desk pad. I have gotten a ton of questions on this lately, probably because I mention it quite frequently because it is one of my favorite planner items. It is very large, so I set this right in front of my iMac computer. That way I have all of the information and everything that I need to do throughout the week right in front of me. So it also doubles as a mouse pad as well, since it is so large. So let's go ahead and get started. I pulled out all of the pens that I like to use. These are the Papermate Inkjoy gel pens. They are very dark and pigmented. I'm also going to be using a black Micron PN pen and my Erin Condren ruler. So let's go ahead and get started. Now the first thing I like to do is actually separate my boxes. So I'm just eyeballing it here. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm just going to draw a line right down the middle. Now same thing with the doodle side here, although I do think it is fun to actually sit and doodle, which I do as well, as long as I have space after I've written in it. I also have a to-do section here, which I'm going to leave blank and how it is for now. And then I actually like to color code my sections here. So the first section I use as my design section, and I use that as a pink Papermate gel. And then I also like to write in like just a couple of the first things that I know I want to start designing. So I know I want to start doing a lot more of the bullet journal designs. If you guys have any recommendations, definitely let me know down below. So I'm just writing a couple of bullet journal, and then on the bottom here I'll just write in Erin Condren. So if I want to do any Erin Condren sets or other stickers as well. Now I'm also thinking about adding some traveler's notebooks, but a lot of the traveler's notebook stuff will also fit for Bujo as well. So I'm just going to write in one there. In my next column, I like to write in my YouTube video ideas, and I always have so many YouTube video ideas, and sometimes that actually overwhelms me. So I'm gonna try and just write in like 4 videos. So like I know I need to do my budget binder for you guys this week, so I'm gonna write that down as number 1, so at least maybe I will be able to get that done. I also want to do my February month end notes, so I'm just going to start with those 2 since I'll have this as a Monday video, my budget binder possibly on Wednesday, and then the February monthly either on Friday or Sunday. Now my goal for 2018 is to have 3 videos a week. If I have more than that, then that is great. So I want to try and just keep this light and minimal for me so that I make sure that I get those 3 videos out for you guys. And then my next section here is my to buy section. Now I try and keep this also very small. So if I actually think about buying something, I like to write it in here. Like for instance, someone mentioned an Emily Lay book the other day, and so I want to write that down to remember or remind myself to actually look that up and see if I actually want to buy it. If this list stays and I don't actually buy it, then I cross it off. So I don't like to actually spend like right in the moment. I like to write it down and see if I actually want to buy those things and think about the actual purchase before I go and spend it. And then my next section here is my to-do list. So I know I have a to-do list already pre-made for me over there, but I like to keep it in a smaller section here and then write in the things that I need to get done for the actual week. So I know I need to take Lily to the vet to get fixed. Oh my gosh, poor Lily. So I'm gonna write that down there. I also want to make a doctor's appointment as well for myself for just like a yearly checkup. So I'm gonna write that there. And then for my lax section here, I like to write in all of my new releases. So I usually write in all the things that I designed for the week. So on the left hand side here, if I cross it off, I usually write it in my new release section. Those typically are out on Tuesday, so sometimes it's just a $2 Tuesday, and then usually the next week will be $2 Tuesday and my new release section. So that is usually on Tuesday. Sometimes it is on another day. I think last week I came out with something earlier, but typically they are on Tuesday. So let's go ahead and move on to the bottom section. Now on the bottom here, I like to write in 3 red boxes at the top here. So those are the 3 things that I need to get done each day. So my top 3 are in red boxes here. And then after that, I can write in other things that I need to get done if I have gotten the 3 boxes done. If I have gotten those done, then I can move on to the section. If I have not, then I need to focus on finishing off the box. Even if it is an all-day project, that is my goal for the day. So I do that every single day, even on Sunday, which I like to keep as like my day off or a filming day. So it could possibly just be one film, whatever it is, I like to write it down in my red top 3 boxes. So that is a look at how I set up my Erin Condren dust pad calendar. This does get extra filled up. I even start writing things at the bottom here, and sometimes I write in extra lines at the bottom for notes and things like that. So I hope you enjoyed seeing how I set up my dust pad calendar and maybe gave you a little bit of inspiration. If it did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!